Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back. Today we are finally continuing Terminator Zero with episode 4. If you're not sure exactly why we had a little bit of a hiccup and delay, check the post tab. But with that all said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. If you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gives you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also go to suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage to try to make it worth your while should you are going to enter way support channel. But guys, at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least if you like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. With that all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 4. Here we go.
Where are you taking me?
To your father, the only one who can stop this. Just hang on.
We got ourselves a high-speed, aggressive chase. I mean, you started it. Oh. Oh, God. Oh! Ah, that shit stresses me out.
I need you to understand something. If we can't get to Malcolm, we're all dead.
Wow. Not even try. I mean, she's got a point-ish.
There's a woman here who claims to have witnessed what happened today.
Who be that?
It sounds like you've had a pretty rough night. Why don't we go to one of our interview rooms and you can walk us through everything that's happened.
Are we safe here?
There's nowhere safer.
That's a big old nope. The safest place for you at this point would be at Cortex. Definitely not this little police station. Oh, I don't love that. Kind of a T-1000 callback.
It's like she was possessed. She didn't think Malcolm would believe what she had to say.
Seems like she's awfully desperate to talk to him. Any idea what she might be after?
I don't know. Nothing that she was saying made any sense.
And then what happened?
She's holding back some details here.
She shot the man.
You mean the police officer?
He was hunting them. She was hunting him. We were caught in the middle.
Are you saying that this man who attacked you was the same man from the bridge? Mm-hmm. And you're saying that she killed him?
She shot him right in the head, burned him with lye, but he just shrugged it off as if it was nothing. He isn't human.
He wasn't human? What do you mean? Are you telling me it was an Eno?
Oh, that would add up. Honestly, kind of refreshing being in a setting where they wouldn't completely discount all of this.
Whatever it is, it's after Mr. Lee. You have to send more police. You have to send everyone.
Don't have to worry. We've got officers on the way to...
It's going to kill them all.
Oh my gosh, she's got a freaking fleet after her now. Nice. I'm getting like major Need for Speed vibes right now. Little GTA. Oh no. I just wonder if this thing is going to continue pursuing them, or this is a nice little distraction for them right now, as being caught up with all these police coming after them while it maybe goes and pursues the other children, or just hell, goes straight to the office.
I wanted to ask you guys about Miss Misaki. She's not your mother. Is she some kind of relative?
She lives with us and just helps out around the house while Dad's working and stuff. She's like our nanny.
Do you know where she came from, or where your father found her and hired her? Was it through an agency? Maybe a family friend?
Oh, gee. I wonder what he's implying. Or maybe not even implying. He doesn't even know. He's not aware yet.
Have you two noticed anything strange about her?
Or maybe he is already suspicious, but maybe he's just like,
it's just
things aren't adding up.
While we wait, I asked my partner to pull your information. Something was more than a little off.
And what did you find?
It's what we didn't find.
We didn't find a goddamn anything.
That's a way to put it. A goddamn anything.
You're a ghost, lady. No employment records, no education records, no driver's license. As far as we can tell, You've never even paid taxes.
This has to be some kind of mistake.
I'm sure there's an explanation, but people are dying. Policemen have died.
The shitty thing is she has no idea.
So let's just start with the most simple of questions and go from there. Yes?
God, and this is just gonna be a big old distraction.
Who the hell are you?
We're gathering as much information as we can.
We're getting a little sidetracked here. And he's at the police station. Oh, that answers my question from earlier. God, man. Oh! Fuck.
Damn special assault team.
That's SAT? Sweet.
Those idiots really think we
Sweet.
can't handle
Oh.
the situation on our own?
Oh my lord. And now he's got a gun.
It's him. I know it's him.
How did he do all this and miss the kids down the hall? He's a rootin' tootin' cowboy now. Hey, fodder. Oh my god. This is fucking brutal. I mean, I gotta commend the effort, man. Wow. Damn, he already caught up. I wonder how long we're gonna drag out the reveal. Oh. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. Yeah, dude. Oh. That's gotta be like your world just crumbling around. Model unknown. Threat level now high. Wow, he's still going. We didn't see it, but yeah, I think we lost everybody in there, man.
I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what's going on or why. All I know is this. That monster in there, whatever it is, wants to kill you, and I'm not going to let it do that. Put your fucking seatbelts on.
Oh my god.
What is it?
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but a call just came in that I thought you'd want to take. Your daughter, she says she's in trouble. We're quite sure it's her.
I can't help Rika now. She's going to have to do this on her own.
But, sir...
Wow.
Is this what you wanted to show me? How you display humanity's potential for good by abandoning your daughter?
It's
Complicated.
Yes, it's a part of the plan.
What?
You'll have to elaborate.
I need more time.
You asked me before if that man was a Terminator. How do you know that word?
Sometimes my dad talks in his sleep, and Terminator is one of the words he screams. So one morning after a nightmare, I asked him what a Terminator was. He said that it's a cyborg, kind of like an Eno, and that in the future, they'll hunt people down and kill them.
How could he know that?
I told you that already. He has dreams.
Did he ever talk about Skynet?
I don't want it.
We're not getting out of here, are we?
Call him again.
Run out of time.
The phone is dead.
What?
Well, what now? I think she failed already. Oh, we are out of time. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to what time the clock actually was. Oh, okay. It's just
This
this.
happened.
Oh,
You were
never mind.
right, Malcolm.
How much time do we have before the missiles hit us?
For me to give you a precise answer, it would be necessary for you to bring me online. If it's as you have predicted, and the Americans have indeed launched Skynet, I would be able to talk to it. I could see the same data that caused it to conclude that your species had to be exterminated.
And what would your conclusion be?
I don't know. I haven't seen the data
How
yet.
could I know? It's an unanswerable question, like asking an unborn child if they'll lead a good life. They haven't even been born.
It's fate.
What?
It's a question of fate. If everything is set on a predetermined path and we're just blindly walking to our doom, or if that path can be turned, curved, snapped in half.
Fate is what you make
I
it.
know that what is happening now has never happened before. Skynet, the war, the nightmares. It's a battle that has been playing out for eternity. But you, Kokoro, you have yet to happen for me. Not for anyone in any time, ever. And if that's true...
I mean, if it's yet to happen, why would they fear what he's about to do then? They wouldn't know the outcome.
If that's
Well,
true,
unless that
then
future
that
is
means
just a
you are the proof.
which would mean he doesn't undo it. Hold on. Anyway.
That there is no fate.
All right. We're launching it. Enter the Matrix.
It's done now. And I pray I have made the right decision for all of us.
Ooh, what a shot to end on, too, with that warhead falling like that. Oh, I was going to say, like, you know, I've been really intrigued with his conversations with this thing, but, like, it has started to get a little repetitive, but as it got a little repetitive, it changed gears here. We didn't make it to the deadline. Skynet has now gone online and has proceeded to fire the warheads. So now his only option left is to activate Kokoro and hope that it'll shut down at least these warheads for the time being while it processes that data. And we still have time, hopefully, to plead our case for survival. But I like this. You know, he's talking about these dreams are like it's like these dreams are echoes of the previous timelines or the previous renditions of the timeline. Every time there was a change, every time somebody went back, somebody altered the path of destiny or whatever. It's like an echo of what came before that informed upon what he's doing now. He's talking as if he's seen various iterations of that. Maybe each time his dream is a little bit different, and maybe he's just seen each and every different rendition and timeline. If that were the case, like, he wouldn't know exactly which day Judgment Day was going to be because that day has moved plenty of times. So unless things got put back onto course to where the original timeline was going to come in there, or that's just the one dream that he has and he's making the presumption that he's never seen this before, that this has never happened before. But it has happened in the future already, that the human race in the future is aware of his creation and are trying to stop him from launching it. Or maybe they just have seen what the Terminators are looking at and made that conclusion for themselves based on that. They see that thing as a threat, and maybe they are just as afraid of that coming online as they are of Skynet. It's like, why? We already have this one to deal with. Why not deal with two? Maybe they actually do not know the actual outcome of Kokoro going online, but only that is why the Terminators are targeting him, and they just by nature fear that as well. Obviously we got a more advanced timeline that we are working with right now already, based on everything that we're seeing here with the Enos, and then this nanny that he has built. There were signs from the get-go, because that's why, I don't know, like, why no robots in the house? Maybe the more robots there were in the house, there was a higher chance of her becoming aware of what she is. Maybe she would unknowingly connect to the network, or maybe one of the cat or something else could have paired with her, or maybe it's just a one robot policy. I don't know. I presume he built this nanny. It just makes me wonder, like, was there more to the situation when it came down to the event that took the life of his wife? Or he knew ahead of time he was going to need to prepare for the Terminators coming, so he built her in preparation for that. Just like he built his own AI to defend against the Skynet AI, he built his own Terminator to counteract the Terminator. Hell, it didn't perform all that well in the fight if that was the case, because she's not aware of what she is. She's not aware of what she can do, and she lost a limb in that fight because she was just trying to get away. She was in fight or flight mode because she was still acting via her human emotions, or her simulated human emotions. And then it's just like, well, hold on. Is she a human turned into a Terminator, because we've seen that before? Or is she simply completely fabricated? I mean, the police didn't find anything on her background, no records of her existence, nothing. So her memories, she was talking about she grew up in a fishing village, are all fabricated. That's why anytime she tried to dive deeper into that, she just kind of fritzed for a minute. She got lost in this haze where she just kind of checks out anytime she's trying to recollect any like refined details. So yeah, I don't know. Aside from being a machine, is she equipped with any kind of self-defense measures? Because, I mean, fuck, they didn't kick in that moment. He obliterated that entire police station. I thought like the main two would probably make it out, and like the one with the long hair, the young one, he put up a damn good fight. He had a couple of moments where he got his ass saved by the onslaught of other policemen that were just kind of hiding in the wings, coming out, and then his boss coming out and saving the day as well for a hot minute. Everybody just, and then, but at the end, he was the final sacrifice so that they could get out. And yeah, that was just a brutal, brutal scene. I just love the depiction of this Terminator, just how it is just this force that they cannot stop. And it's just strolling through all of them, just completely uninterrupted. God, it's terrifying. I love the depiction that they've got going on for this thing. They've really leaned into the words Kyle Reese really left us with in T1. Rika and Eiko got themselves cornered and captured, so not sure what's going on there. But then even that, not answering Rika being out in the wind is a part of his plan. I don't know. Part of his plan for what? Like, her being in danger, him abandoning her, somehow is part of his court case. And even it was like, and this is what's going to sell me? You just abandoned your daughter. You're trying to prove why humanity's worth saving, and yet you did that? He's like, trust me, it's part of the plan. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Malcolm's, he's making a risk. He's making a play, but I mean, hell, human race is facing extinction right now. It's like, what are you going to do? Your options are just increasingly limited the longer you let this draw out. But another solid episode. We got 4 more to go. We are officially halfway through, and I'm excited to see how it comes to a close. especially at this point. I thought this would be like a final couple episode thing, like final 2 episode or something like that, bringing Kokoro online, but that happening in the middle is changes the landscape a little bit, or at least it seems like it might. We'll see what happens. Guys, what'd you think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Sherritt, Your Course, Scott Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, and Sam Moyer. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.